What's up, guys? It's Ty with H24 Outdoors, and today I'm going to be talking to you guys about the Flex Rod Micro by Yak Gadget. And this is just going to be a horizontal rod storage, and the Micro specifically only has two. Let me wipe this off real quick. There we go. Only has about, you can only carry about two rods. There is another one. I can't remember what that one's called, but it holds four. And basically, it is horizontal rod storage that goes on your track mounting system. And you might be asking, why would you want to do horizontal rod storage? Horizontal rod storage, long story short, your rods don't absolutely snap when you get in the cypress trees. I know camera is still dirty. Hold on. There we go. I know a lot of you guys, especially if you're from Central Arkansas, remember sadly Lake Conway, which is drained now, which I had no problem with it because I could not fish Lake Conway to save my life. But those cypress trees, when you would go under those, you would break, bend, break off eyelids, all the above when you have branches sitting right above your head. And a lot of times you would get busy and you get drug around by a fish, and then all of a sudden you've got some people carry like 10 rods on their kayak and you've just got them all scattered. So the horizontal storage is just gonna, long story short, save you from that. Um, Horizontal storage, the only I'd say downside to it would be that you extend your kayak by like a few inches. I would say not even half a foot, but yeah, and you have it all accessible to you, and they're not secured with the micro, with the flex rod from Yak Gadget because they don't have any straps, but there are some that do. But that horizontal rod storage, I've seen guys trick them out to where they have got tons of them. And there's one guy I know, I can't remember. His might be custom and 3D printed, but it is a, I want to say 8 rod holder. And what you can do with that, if you want, you can put those on top of your crate and you can carry as many rods as you can buy, which rods are expensive now. But yeah, the horizontal rod storage, let me show you guys it all put together and how it works. All right, guys, so we got it right here. I'll show y'all the view. This is what it is. It literally is just this piece right here. And let me move this rod to show y'all. You just have just this typical track mount system, and you screw this nut in, and then you can adjust it side to side, back and forth. And then you do the same thing on the other end, and yeah, it literally just mounts your rods horizontally. And like I said, let me put this spinning reel back in there just to show you how much outside your kayak this is going to be. Literally almost nothing. So what I said about it extending them. Now the big ones, it's gonna hang out to about right here. So, but overall, pretty slick little setup, especially even if it's even if you keep your crate and you've still got your rods hanging up back here, you're still gonna be chilling because you've only got to move like one or two, or if you're out in open water like on a big water lake, then you can just have extra two rods, and these can be your rods, which I call on deck, which for me, my rods that are on deck, because I don't have this fancy contraption yet, this is what my rods on deck looks like. And like I said, I just call it on deck just because I don't know what else to call it. But those are the rods I want to have readily available. I just do it the old fashioned way. But this is a way more efficient way to store your rods. And the price point on these things is not terrible compared to the other stuff that I've seen on the market. I'll show you that. It is $34.99, and we have them on our website. All right, guys. So now that I've shown you that, we don't have any of the full size ones at the moment. Yes, we do. We have one which I'll leave both of them linked below. Um, the one that we do have, the big one, it's a 4 rod holder, like I said. So yeah, 4 rods. I normally carry 5 to 6 rods during a tournament, mostly during any outing, honestly. So just having those two outside, and you can carry the rest in your crate. Just having those two that are on deck, for me, it's probably going to be a shaky head and a finesse jig. Those are my strong suits, or swim bait. But yeah, it's just a cool little thing to switch it up and change how you fish and keep you from reaching over your back, because when we get on the water, at least when I do, I don't end up using 6 rods. I ended up using probably 1 or 2 rods, especially when I get on tournament day and get it dialed, which I didn't this year because I sucked in the tournaments. But whenever I am dialed, it's normally on one bait, and that's it. That's all I use. Maybe two, maybe three. Just depends on what time of the year, because a lot of times they're changing. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions about these products, let us know down in the comments below, and I will leave the micro and the full size one. Like I said, the micro is 2 rods. The I guess it's just a flex rod holder. This is full size is 4 rods, and that's all you need. It's a great way to store it. If you want that 4 rod, you better get on the website and order it ASAP, because we only have one left in stock. But never fear, I'm sure we'll get them back soon as they're bought out. But thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, and have a good day. Peace, guys.